I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. The thing is, the screen kept dimming, and I felt like if I walked away, my phone was gonna turn off. Oh shoot! How do I unmute you? How do I unmute you? Unmute. Sorry, Frank. Sorry. That was an accident. Sorry, you got caught under a troll. I unmuted you though, so hopefully... Okay, you're back. Good. Anyway. I'm gonna go to bed soon. But sorry for hanging up on you. You guys know I don't do well without closure. Thanks for the super hearts, Eunice. Eunice is my top contributor of the scope. I love you, Eunice. I can't even say hi to... I can't even say hi to my son. Wait, what? Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Kim. You guys are super. I love you. You have no idea how much I love you already. And then extra because of super hearts, but I loved you already. Thank you, Gary. I'm sure someone would have noted you. Yeah, I did. You have not. I love you. Thank you, Phil. You guys, thank you. I've only been on for like 5 seconds, and you guys all give me so many super hearts. I love you. But I'm muted for saying hi to... No, you did it. You did it. Hi, Mike. Hi. Hi, Mike. Thank you, Phil, for inviting your followers, although this scope is going to end in like 1 minute. Luke! Thank you. Thank you for the super heart. I love you too, Kim. Hi, Aneem. Aneem. You guys. Look, thank you for all the super presents. You will pass 1 million this month. I don't know. I gotta keep scoping every day, you guys. Last month, I think I got like 8,000 super hearts because I didn't scope at all last month. I had a hard time last month, but I'm back, you guys. I'm trying. I'm showing up. What's the closure? Oh, my scope ended. Thank you, Aneem. Thank you. My scope ended before, and I didn't get closure, so that's why we're here. That's why we're here. Oh, I love this song. Okay. Welcome to ZZ Top XX. First day on Periscope. Oh, my face got caught. And also, I don't know how to say your name. ODRACIR89. I don't know how to say that, but welcome to Periscope. I'm so excited that you're in my broadcast. It's going to be a short one, but glad you're here. Glad you're here. Thanks, Eunice. I didn't see what they said, but... Oh, yeah, I did. Thanks. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for the super hearts, you guys. A hard month. You're okay now, though? In this exact moment, yes, I'm okay. In this exact moment, I'm okay. What's the most positive thing that happened to you today? I got to spend some time with some of my good friends tonight, so that was nice. Hi, Derek. Hi, Derek. How are you? Eunice, we'll hug soon. Hi, Calvin. She forgets how happy we've been. It's true. When I hit go live, all of a sudden, I'm happy again. My arm looks weird right now, right? It looks like... it looks so weird. I'm so strong. Oh, you can kind of see my muscle. I'm flexing really hard to make that tiny muscle. But you saw it, right? All the emotion for reals. Oh my god, I'm such a hot mess. Thanks for scoping today. Well, if anybody had a rough day, I freaking love you. I love you every day. Good and bad. I love everyone that's not me. Well, you should say hello to yourself too. Um, yeah, life is not. It's so weird because a lot of what I go through is purely like emotional, like chemical imbalance, basically. And so, like, I have no reason or like explanation for the reason that I feel so fucked up. Hi. Great timing for anyone to enter this conversation as I get real. But the last month of my life, like, has been really hard, and nothing happened to make it hard. My mind and my body are just going against me in every way. People must have hurt you. No, it's not that at all. You have it all. I have a lot of, I'm very grateful for my life. But just believe in Trump. Sorry, I can't take that seriously. But what was I even saying? The last month of my life, it's just when you're out of control of your emotions and your reactions to things, it's just really hard. I've never had a time in my life where I like didn't know why I was feeling a certain way. And the last month I've been dizzy and like exhausted and like hysterical for no reason. And it's really hard to like navigate that when you're like, I'm not going through something that would make me feel like this. I mean, there's like things in my life obviously that I'm like going through, some things that are tough, but like the last month all of a sudden like my body and mind just like shut down. And it's hard, and that's why like I'm not showing up. You missed my comment. I miss some comments sometimes. It's like what happens in life. I'm sorry that I missed it. But anyway, I'm not trying to be like feel bad for me, like meh, because you know, just there's a lot of people going through like mental stuff. Can you stop asking to see my piercings? Shut the fuck up. Sorry, we're talking about something else right now. Thank you, Christian. Sorry, that was so annoying to me. Anyway, I think a lot of people that I know are struggling right now, mentally and emotionally and all that. And I feel like a lot of people that I know feel very alone. And then when people talk about it, we're like, oh my God, you're feeling that, you're feeling that, you're feeling that. And you realize you're like not alone in it. But like, anyway, I don't know exactly where this path is going that I'm talking about what I'm talking about, but I'm glad to be on Periscope right now because you guys are very important to me, and this like does make me feel it's 11:11. Wait, make a wish, make a really important wish, whatever your wish is. Doesn't matter if it's not 11:11 where you are. Sorry, I don't want to talk about Trump. 11:11. Ready? Make a wish. Did you guys make one? Make a list of good things and read. No, I do that. I journal. I like meditate. I write all the things I'm grateful for. It's just I have over the last year, my body just reacts with adrenaline and cortisol and sends me into like deep panic attacks for no reason. Not even when something even happens. I'm literally just sitting here like everything's fine, like chatting with my friends, and all of a sudden I'm like I'm dying, and it's so fucked up and it's so scary. But I know I shouldn't like be like there's no way. Like thank you, and I appreciate your advice, and I should just take it and not be so defensive. But it's weird and it's scary and it's hard. And so the last month I didn't Periscope almost at all. And it's not like I was like, okay, well I'm doing other things. Like I don't need Periscope. Like I want to be here every day with you guys. Like I want to be here. Yeah. It does, Calvin, and it also kind of makes me feel guilty because I'm like, I don't have it, like, really hard, you know? Like, I have a place to sleep, I have food, I have water, I have everything I need, and at the same time, my body just decides that, like, it's time for me to think that I'm dying when I'm not, all the time. So, anyway, I'm showing up now. I decided in May I'm going to try to show up as much as I can. Have you ever sought professional help? Oh, yeah, I have a therapist, I have a psychiatrist, I have medication, I have like all the things. trust me, if you feel messed up and you aren't in therapy, it's a great, great thing. Therapy is a great thing. But like, my point is that you know, we all go through like our seasons, and I think this last one was a little tricky for me, but I'm always gonna show back up. You guys know, like, I'm not just ever gonna stop showing up and stop. Thank you, Eunice. I'm never gonna stop showing up here because you guys are like what keeps me going. But you know, every once in a while I need a couple weeks, and I was trying to do a oh, he's so rascal, he's right here. Whenever you're struggling, you turn back to Periscope. Me too. No, for real, me too. Love you, Taylor. I'm glad you're here. We already listened to this song, but what was I saying? Anyway, I forgot what I was saying, but April showers, May flowers. That's so accurate right now. Oh, April is tough. May will be good. And it's still tough, but does it ever happen when you're trying to sleep? Like my panic attacks? It happens a lot when I'm trying to sleep, but a lot of times, is that what you're talking about? But a lot of times it happens because I have nightmares, and so I wake up already panicking, which sucks because, like, I have medication that helps me. I don't like to take any type of medication, but if I'm having, like, crazy panic attack, I will. So I wait until I, like, can't control it anymore, and then I'm like, fine. But sometimes if I'm, like, if I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm already panicking, it's like there's no way I could have even stopped it. Like, just wake up from a nightmare, like, melting down. If you ever get crazy, you can run for president. That's the way to do it these days, right? Does February, March? I don't know, but April, May. That's a good one. That's good. I've never heard that before. That was a good one. April showers bring May super hearts. If I take a month off Periscope, does that mean you guys will give me more super hearts when I come back? Have you had them your whole life? No, I had them starting in July of... But wait, not July. No, it wasn't July. It was, when was it? The first panic attack I ever had was on the way to my uncle's funeral. So it was like a year, almost exactly a year now. And I had it on a plane. So imagine the first mother panic attack you're having on a plane. I was by myself flying to St. Louis, and I looked at the lady next to me and I was like, I'm sorry to do this to you, but like I'm about to pass out and I have to tell somebody before I pass out. She's like, what? And I didn't know what was happening. I had never had a panic attack, so I just thought that I was like having a stroke. I didn't know what was happening. So I told the lady, I was like, I'm just gonna, if I look like I'm asleep, like I'm not, I'm about to pass out. And so I had to tell the flight attendant, and she was in the middle of her like safety briefing thing, and she's like, when the things fall from the ceiling, and I'm like, excuse me, like I'm gonna pass out, I need help. I really was like, I'm dying. I thought that I was gonna die. And that lady was, poor woman, she was training that day to be a flight attendant, and like I think she probably thought that I was, before we took off, before we even took off, she was training that day, so she's like probably thought I was like somebody that was put there to like fuck with her. And so she turns to like the lady who's sitting in the seat in front of me, and she's like, she says she's gonna pass out, like what should I do? So like this other woman was the person that was like overseeing her training, and so that lady came over and like brought me this like cold towel and like whatever, and she's like, if you need to get off the plane, tell me now so we can let you off of the plane because we don't want to have to turn around in the middle of the flight. And I was like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I was like crying. And of course everybody on the whole plane is seeing this happen. And they're all like, oh, she's just like scared to fly. And I'm like, no, I fly all the time. Like I'm not, I don't, but I forget, like, I think it was because, you know, like I was obviously going through a lot at the moment. It was the first like person that I've in my family that wasn't like, you know, really old that I was going to their funeral, and it was the first time I really sort of like had that realization in life, and so I stayed on the plane. If it was anything else, if I was going to any other like event or trip or work, I would have gotten off the plane. I would have been like turn around and go back to the gate, but like I didn't know it was happening, and I was like, if I'm fine and I like miss my uncle's funeral because I and have like whatever this, I was like, no, I was like, just keep going, like go. And so like I didn't get off the plane, passed out on a plane. They had to land early. That's so scary. Oh my gosh. So I stayed on the plane and I got off of the plane. It was only a 45-minute flight because I had a layover in Phoenix, or not a layover, I guess a layover, yeah. And have a good evening. Thank you, love you. And I got off the plane. I immediately threw up. Like I ran off the plane and like threw up in the bathroom. And then I was like crying, and I called my sister, and I like got a Gatorade and like some other whatever, and I just sat there and I was just like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what that was. I feel fine now, like whatever, but it was awful. And since then, it's been over a year, I have had really, really, really bad panic attacks out of nowhere. And now I have a medicinal way to deal with them. I prefer not to take medication if I don't have to, like I said, but it still happens pretty often. And so it's just one of those things where now I have agoraphobia, is that the word? I don't know if I'm ever saying that right, but the like fear of having a panic attack makes it so I don't want to go and be in certain space. Do you know what triggers it? My body does. It's nothing to do with outside circumstances. My body just decides that it wants to release all these chemicals that make me think I'm dying out of nowhere. Thanks for your openness. Where are you from? Boston, now in LA. Thanks for your openness. Really helpful to hear and understand. It's crazy. It's like, I'll talk about it all damn day. I don't want to talk about it all day. I like to talk about other stuff, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Thanks, Calvin. The fear of leaving home. See, it's sort of like that. And I use that word, but I don't know if that's exactly what it's called. But I'm afraid to be in public sometimes because I think that I could have a panic attack, and that causes panic attacks, which is so weird because sometimes I wouldn't be having one, but if I'm like, oh my god, I'm in this place, I can't get out. Like I went to a play the other day, and I was like, once they close the door, you can't leave. And I was like, I can't get out. If I have a panic attack right now, like, there's nothing I could do. I'm just gonna die. And so, like, it's those situations that I'm afraid of, is like not being able to get out. You know what I mean? Very insightful and important to learn about, since we all could have it happen. I didn't think that I could ever have it happen. You know what I mean? Like, and that I did. And once your body learns to have a panic attack, sometimes that's the go-to reaction now all the time. Did you happen to play? No, but only because I took Xanax before the play. I've had them in that type of situation before. People are blocking your way to a door. Interesting. It's scary. You need friends to spend time with. I have friends. It's not about not having friends. Anyway. Why was I talking about that? Oh yeah, April was hard for me. What star sign? I'm a Virgo. Straight up Virgo. Yeah, wouldn't hypnosis help? Probably. But sorry. Sorry. Why is everyone apologizing? Did I just offend everybody? Sorry. Anyway, not trying to get too much into that, but that's why I didn't scope a lot in April, because I just had it was a hard month. But I'm feeling okay today and some other days lately. So, you know, I'm here when I can be, but I had to cut out of the 100 days in a row because, it was causing more weight than I was able to hold up at the time. But I had to, I had to be honest with myself in that situation, and I was, and I'm still here when I can. Sorry. Anyway, here's to better May. Yes, Luke. Here's to a better May. May be merry. We'll see. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out with me and listening to me rant about panic attacks. Mary May. That's a cute name. Mary May. Also, real quick, thank you to Luke, Kim, Gary, Luke, Eunice, Laura, Chris, Phil. Thank you for the super hearts. You are super. I love you. It may be. All the May puns. Glad you're back and you're a little bit. Thank you. And it's funny because people are like, hope you're feeling 100% today. And I'm like, those messages, I'm like, I get that your intentions are good, but like, I'm not feeling 100%. I'm not gonna feel 100% right away. So like, thanks for saying that. Your eyes are the best thong I have ever seen on Periscope. My eyes are the best thong you've ever seen. So nice. It's so nice. Add me on Facebook. No, thank you. I don't use Facebook. You're friends with Stephanie Taylor. I am. Even if you don't feel good sometimes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what you mean by that, Steph Taylor Troll, and why did it take... I don't know. Random, what kind of phone do you have? I have an iPhone 7. I feel like 41%. That's what I feel. Follow my Snapchat? No, I probably won't. But cool for saying that. Oh, you have a Cash App and a Venmo, and you're telling me to follow your Snapchat? Sorry, bye. The best sandal I've seen. Don't step on my eyes, you guys. Can you hug your iPhone 7 for me? Sometime I missed mine. I got rid of it yesterday. What do you have now? Feeling 27% before you scoped. And now you're feeling 41? Me too. No. Follow me on MySpace. I loved MySpace. Oh, that was so great. XS Max. Interesting. You'll get used to it. You'll love it, I bet. I think that's the girl that called into your scope. Who did? Sorry. Zooms in like crazy on Periscope. Really? Wait, so are you like zoomed into my face right now? Don't do it. Don't do it. Wait, I talked to someone that was muted? The girl you just muted. I muted somebody? Who did I mute? Oh, should I unmute them? But they said one thing. Wait, should I unmute them? Oh, when you're live. She's actually nice. Okay, should I unmute them? Okay, I'll unmute them, but like, the profile says Cash App, and then their name, Venmo, and then their name, and they said follow me on Snapchat. I just feel weird about it. I feel weird about it, you guys. Okay, I'll unmute you. I just don't love it. But, it's cool. I unmuted them. If you guys want to I just wish we could have more of a conversation than you trying to get other people to follow you. We'll see what happens. I love this song. No, that wasn't it, but I do love this song too. No, that's Mariah Carey. That's not what I meant. You guys remember this song, Molly Moore? Hello. I gotta go to bed. This was just supposed to be a closure scope. Maybe. No idea where I'm going. Molly Moore. Wait, I only have 30 minutes and I have... Oh. Oh. No, I didn't say that. Ooh, she thought I was talking to her. Can you believe 2020 is 30 years? Oh, God, 30 years since the 90s. Don't do that. I love you, Taylor. Open closure. Me and Lout. And Rascal. With so many girls wanting to have Cash App and doing premium, you are a relief talking with pretty eyes. Thanks. I don't even know what Cash App is. Should I have a Cash App? Does anyone want to send me some cash? Just kidding. But what? I don't even know what that is. That's the person that was... Well, how... I'm just surprised at their profile. I know it's next year. It's crazy. Love when you sang what's... Oh, thanks. Wait, why is that a pun? Wait, I don't get it. Derek, I don't get it. I don't get it. Are you serious? You don't know. Don't know what? What are you yelling at me? What are you talking about? Oh, that I don't know what Cash App is? No, I'm 34. I don't know. I don't know what the new shit is. I don't know what the new shit is. I'll tell you, 5'7". Oh, 2020 vision. Oh no, Derek, I'm sorry I didn't get it. I'm sorry I didn't get it before. I get it now. Hi. I didn't get it. Oh, it's because I'm blonde. Can I use that? Can I use that excuse? Oh my god. You know what song we need to hear before we go? You know what song we need to hear before we go? This one. puts me in a good mood every day, in case you didn't hear me the first time. So, you guys. Rachel Bilson, I had a crush on her for a long time too, and then I watched Heart of Dixie, and I got over it. She's still cute, but like I totally got over it. Here's a song. Proudstance Scopy, thank you, I love you. Thank you to Luke, Kim, Gary, Lou, Eunice, and Phil for the super hearts. I love you. I love you. But I love all of you guys, and I'm glad you're here. Take that time away. If we told James Taylor that I sing this song every single night, he would let me sing it with him. Let's do it. Let's tell him. I can't sing the blues anymore. Should we do a James Taylor scope and tag him in it? Does he use Twitter? We'll find out. Anyway, it's about to be over, but I love you guys. Love you, love you, love you. Thanks, Derek. Thanks, Kif. Tweet him. I will. I'm gonna. Float. I love how you spelled float. Good night, you guys. Good night. I love you guys. See you soon.